It was a sleepy day until everybody remembered that Amazon has taken over the world. What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard to Bubba's Daily Update. And, well, we had a big rally today. Markets were up all day, but after the early burst in the morning, the markets were dull all day long, waiting and waiting and waiting for Amazon, Microsoft, and a couple of the earnings to come out. And, of course, Amazon did not fail to disappoint. They are taking over the world. And what do we see? Amazon rallied. It was up $60 during the day session and was trading at $16.40 as of this taping in the afternoon and the aftermarket session. The NASDAQ futures were up about 100, 110 all day. They're up 170 as of now. So obviously Amazon is definitely taking over the world, and we'll see how it plays out from here. Certainly not a total shock. We've seen some very good earnings. The question is will they digest the numbers and will they hold? Microsoft broke hard on the initial announcement and then rallied back a little bit. So we'll see how it all kind of plays out. Nothing has really changed in the overall direction of the market. We're still facing into a little bit of a downtrend, and we're in that key decision point. But when the markets are slow, when there's no volume, and when the VIX is getting crushed, there is no reason to be an aggressive trader in this market. There's no reason to be an aggressive investor in this market. Let the markets, let the footprints dictate to you what has to be happen next. And I think right now, it's really a better time to observe. I would be more inclined to potentially sell into the NASDAQ here. Just for a trade, not for an investment, but as a trade. I think that the big spike up might meet some. This would be known as a blow off to the upside. But in the meantime, you had some big movement. Facebook really knocked it out of the park and rallied, closed around 175. So we'll see. Bonds rallied, no surprise. 10-year closed just under 3%. The dollar, 91.50 on its way to 95, and then the par. And I think that, again, the 10-year with the dollar is what we think will be the black swan in this market as it starts to pick up some speed and some steam. But oil was on both sides of unchanged, but again, oil looks like it has topped. It made the big rally up almost to 70, and now it's making a lower high, so we would look for oil to be selling. Gold failed below 1330, so we'll see. It was a little bit lower, not horribly, but a little bit lower today. So again, I'm looking for 1300 on gold before maybe we start to see another rally. The grains were lower as we texted out this morning that we would expect them to be a little lower. Now, corn was pretty strong based on it. Soybeans were higher and then closed lower, and wheat was kind of underwater all day. But again, wheat's up so much that a little bit of selling is never going to hurt it. The meats, as we thought, would be a little bit lower today. I think they're all building nice little bases and bottoms and spots to get in and become a buyer. I think that's what we're looking for now, is for levels to buy in the agricultural stuff and in the grains and the meats. Meantime, Bitcoin was up a little bit after being down all day. But again, we're seeing a lot of action that is consistent with a market that looks like it wants to head lower. You've got everybody telling you that this time is different. And of course, we know it's never different. The markets are always the same. They're going to go up over time. But in any one short period of time, they could start to see some pressure. The Eurozone left rates unchanged, which caused a little bit of heat on the euro currency down today. So at the end of the day, a quiet day until the very end, and of course now they're running around like crazy. But we'll see what it looks like tomorrow. Let's get a better view of what the markets look like tomorrow. This aftermarket stuff, this quiet trade is hard to get a real read on. We'll cover more of this on Bubba's Bottom Line over the weekend. In the meantime, everybody have a great weekend. Enjoy yourself. I hope the weather is breaking where you are. It's finally a nice day in Chicago. And don't forget about our high school investing program, highschoolinvesting.com. If you want to help us out, go to Patreon, patreon.com/Bubba Trading. And don't forget to catch The Bubba Show every day from 4 to 5 Eastern at libertytalk.fm. Have a great day, everybody. Good trading tomorrow. We'll see you over the weekend for Bubba's Bottom Line and back on Monday for Bubba's Daily Update. Have a good one, everybody. Thank you so much. We'll see you later.